Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton are heading into the third presidential debate tonight at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. It will be the two candidates' final face-off in this election cycle. The first two debates involved a lot of personal attacks and nasty exchanges, and experts said more of those are expected to happen in tonight's debate.
I think it's highly likely that we'll see a lot of attacks in the third debate. And Mr. Trump has already indicated that that's his strategy. Now, how Hillary Clinton responds to that is an open question. She's certainly capable of giving as good as she gets, but she doesn't insult, she doesn't raise scandal in the same language or in the same tone that Donald Trump typically employs. So will she do as she told everybody after the second debate, quoting Michelle Obama, when they go low, we go high, or will she try to find her own ways, as she did very successfully in the first debate, to needle Donald Trump, calling him by his first name, trying to take him out of his comfort zone? And will he be vulnerable to that kind of tactic as he was in the first, much less so in the second, and perhaps not at all in the third? We'll see.
Clinton is now leading Trump by 9 points according to national polls. It's highly doubted that Trump's strategy tonight will help him turn around the situation.
The kind of campaigning that he's doing right now is meant to fire up the base. It's not meant to reach a wider audience. And unless he can do that without actually depressing his base, it's hard to see what the strategy is in this debate. I think you wind up with more red meat for the base and very little prospect that he's going to bump much above the 40-41% of Americans that he seems to have now.
Another effort that both candidates are trying to make tonight is to win over undecided voters and those who stand with the Libertarian or Green Party.
So the question is that very narrow slice of people who haven't made a choice or who might still be coaxed away from a third-party choice that won't hold up as we move toward Election Day. That has been the historical trend in U.S. presidential elections. Third-party candidate support dwindles as we move in the 3 weeks toward Election Day. Can Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump begin to move some of those people out of the Libertarian or Green columns into theirs? That's going to be one of the questions we'll evaluate during Wednesday's debate.